Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026. It was very important to Jesus that he train his disciples, that he teach them how he wanted them to live. Most of the religious training that occurred at that time was practiced in rote memory of scriptures and laws. They were trained to argue, to recite, to quote words without necessarily understanding their meaning. The teaching of Jesus was quite different. He wanted the disciples to know how to live in order to please God. He wanted them to please God with their interactions with other people. And here's some of what he said in Luke chapter 6, verses 37 to 40, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, second edition. It says, "Do not judge others, and you'll not be judged. Do not condemn others, or it will all come back against you. Forgive others, and you will be forgiven. Give, and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over, and poured in your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back." Then Jesus gave the following illustration. Can one blind person lead another? Won't they both fall into a ditch? Students are not greater than their teacher, but the student who is fully trained will become like the teacher. He says what goes around comes around. Harsh judgment, especially when you tell other people how unworthy they are, that comes back around. Condemnation comes back around. If you dish it out, you're going to get it in return. However, so does generosity. If you're a giving person, generosity will jump back in your lap, running over, filling you up. Forgiveness. If you're a forgiving person, people will forgive you. If you cut others some slack, they'll cut you some slack. Then he reminds them that he is the teacher, and their task is to learn from the teacher. They're not being blind guides following the blind, falling into the ditch. They're learning to be like the teacher and become like the teacher. Not to use harsh judgments and condemnation, but to be giving and to be forgiving. Our natural tendency is to complain and condemn, to hoard and to grab. But his supernatural tendency is to forgive and to be generous. May we learn to be like Jesus and be both giving and forgiving this week. God bless you.